If you can guess what's in this box, the offer still stands. I will give you a Kuryakyn trailer hitch. All it needs. All it needs is some
broken hitch. You know,
a nice little weld.
But wait, there's more. But wait, there's more. If you act now, I'll give you a stack of stabilizer bar. Just pay separate shipping and processing.
Goldwing Rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who is fearless. A young loner on a crusade to champion the cause in a world of reckless automobiles. These are my motovlogs.
I don't think y'all ready for that yet. Hey, how's everybody doing? You are on live in the Caliente garage. It is 7:06. Do you know where your children are? Hey, everybody, how y'all doing? What's going on, Jeff Rice? Joe McGee. We are live in the Caliente garage, joined by some of our Caliente members.
What's going on, Chris?
Stand by, D-Lo. Go ahead. Go ahead. You on with Caliente. Go ahead.
Good evening, Chris. My name is Vernon Jones from down here in South Florida. Saying hi to you, the gang, especially brother Cowboy, Sister Sue. I talked to them last week. So how are you this evening? How the riders doing?
Man, I'm doing great. Actually, we're live in the Caliente garage. And tonight we got a good show for you. We're going to be talking about the Kuryakyn trailer hitch that I have installed on my motorcycle. If you guys watched the most recent video that I put up, it actually snapped in half. So we was going to be talking about the trailer hitch that I have on my Goldwing, and we're going to be talking about trailer hitch inspection. And also, we're going to be talking about, why is this thing saying blocked? Okay. Yeah, we're going to be talking about maintenance. I apologize. I got a message there that popped up just a second ago. Yeah. You said this is Vernon?
Yes. Ride a Goldwing, and I got that Kawasaki Voyager. And
Oh, yeah.
tried to email you a couple of times, I wasn't able to get through.
Right.
But once you get through with your show tonight, the talk tonight, I would like for you to call me back at this number and talk to me about trying to get into the Caliente Lounge.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll take your number down, and I'll definitely give you a call. I know, a lot of times when people try to call me, it's hard sometimes to get through to me because I be busy, man. Uh-huh. Hey, but I appreciate you calling.
All right.
What?
Be safe. And I did see the vid, and I saw it was broken two separate places on that trailer hitch.
That's correct.
It made me go out and get down and look at mine. Hey, I'd rather pull it with me than to leave it,
Yeah. Now what year is your Goldwing?
Mine, it looks like a 2014 because I've altered it quite a bit.
Okay.
But it's still 2008.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good year. 2008 is a very good year.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I just changed the bags and everything on it.
Okay.
Same 14. So, this nice looking bike. It only got like 40,000 miles on it, so I'm gonna try to ride the wheels off.
You know what they say? When the wheels fall off, put it back on, pick it up, and keep on riding.
I got a lot of super.
You got a lot of super glue. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Well, y'all be safe out there.
All right. We appreciate you, Vernon. All right. Thank you. Yeah, we're on live in the Caliente garage, joined by some of the Caliente riders. We're going to be talking about motorcycle safety. We're going to be talking about the hitch that I have installed on my motorcycle. If you guys saw the video, you saw that I had some damage to the trailer hitch. So we're going to be answering questions and talking about my trailer hitch. If any of you guys want to call in, we're going to be taking some of your phone calls. We're going to be talking about motorcycle safety, maintenance, and a host of other topics as well. So how's everybody doing today?
Hey, what up, Chris?
Hey, doing good, doing good.
Good.
All right, all right. All the way from Las Vegas, a man that needs no introduction. D-Lo, what's up, D-Lo?
Man, what's happening, y'all? It is so good to see my brothers. It is good to be part of this. And hey, God is good. No complaints. Other than it's 2 out here in Vegas. Good to be here, Chris. Thank you, sir.
Man, good to have you on. Good to have you on. And also all the way from Atlanta, Big Al. What's going on, Big Al?
What's going on, Chris? How you doing?
Man, it's good to have you aboard there, Big Al. I see you wearing that Caliente hat.
Oh, yeah, I got to have it.
Looking good, my brother. Looking good. How's the weather down there in Atlanta?
So far, it's sort of mild fare.
Okay. Okay. All right, Big Al. And we can't forget about JD all the way from Chicago. What's going on, JD?
Hey, how you doing, Chris? How you doing, Caliente family? How everybody doing tonight?
All right.
All right.
You aboard. Glad to have you aboard there, JD. And all the way from Pennsylvania, Mr. Terry. What's going on, Mr. Terry?
Hey, everything's all right, Chris.
All
All
right.
my Caliente riders and everything. I know I ain't with you, but I'm with you in spirit.
You're with us in spirit. Hey, I
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
you. Appreciate you being on. And last but not least, a man that needs no introduction, all the way from Funky Town, the Waco Kid, brother.
How y'all doing? Brother Cowboy in the house, y'all.
Brother Cowboy in the house. Brother Cowboy in the house. That's all right, man. So we're gonna try to have a good show for you guys today. We're gonna be taking questions, taking phone calls, and we're gonna be talking about this trailer hitch. Again, I put the video up on yesterday about the trailer hitch that broke in half, and I started getting a lot of phone calls. I started getting some questions. People wanted to know, am I okay? You know, what happened? You know, did I go down? Was there an accident? What caused it? I started getting a lot of questions about this trailer hitch. So I decided to just come on and answer any questions that any of you may have, and also just kind of talk about these trailer hitches as well. Now, this is the Kuryakyn hitch that I installed. I actually put this on my bike about back in 2014. So I've had it, you know, for several years, and I haven't had any problems. And like I said, I was, you know, cleaning my bike, and I realized that it broke in half. And, you know, for the life of me, I couldn't figure out why. You know, I didn't have any shaking. I didn't even know it was broken. I'm not even sure if it was broken when I was out of town or if it broke when I got back. I don't know. But this is the Kuryakyn trailer hitch that I have on my bike. Now, this is the left stabilizer arm. It's actually the same. They're both the same. And this is what it looks like together. So it actually broke right in the joint. I know you guys can't see that. I can put it up here where you can possibly see it. But right there, I know it's probably hard.
I see in the video.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to see it, but right there where the trailer hitch was welded, it just cracked. And it's got a hairline crack. So, you know, I didn't even think this was even damaged. I just thought it was one side. So when I took it off, cleaned it up, like in the video, and got to looking at it, I realized that this thing was broken. So one of the things I wanted to tell you guys is that with Kuryakyn, with the Kuryakyn, they only give you a 1-year manufacturer's warranty. So if you guys buy anything from Kuryakyn, it's only going to come with a 1-year manufacturer's warranty. So after 1 year, they're not going to cover if the device or the accessory fail, which is what happened in my case. So some people were saying they was wanting to hear back from me after I talked to Kuryakyn, and I want everybody to know that I actually talked to Kuryakyn the other day. I put this vid up on last night, but I talked to Kuryakyn the other day, and I informed them that the right rear stabilizer bar broke in half. So they pulled me up. They said that the trailer hitch is out of warranty, which I knew it was because it only comes with a 1 year manufacturer's warranty. And they said that they will sell me a stabilizer bar. So I gave them my credit card information, and they sent me, I want people to see this, they actually sent me another stabilizer bar. So again, the right and the left is the same. So they sent me another stabilizer bar. But this was before I realized that the hairline crack was on the left side stabilizer bar. So now I need to actually get a second stabilizer bar. So they didn't cover me, as expected. Like I said, it was over my 1 year warranty, but they did send me another stabilizer bar for $30. So I don't know. So when I put that video up, a lot of people started asking questions and comment. I got some very good feedback on that video, and a lot of people was pretty much making recommendations, saying what type of trailer hitch that I need to get. Got a very good responses on that video. But I just want everybody to know that I actually had already purchased the trailer hitch. So when I made that video, I didn't let you guys know that I already had a trailer hitch. I'm not going to be going back with the Kuryakyn. I know a lot of you probably have the Kuryakyn trailer hitch on your bike. When I took mine off and did the inspection, I knew that I wasn't going to put it back on. I just didn't know that it was going to be broken in two places. Why did it break? I don't know. What caused it? I have no idea. In my personal opinion, I believe that since the stabilizer bar sits right above the muffler, I think with all the heat and water, heating up, cooling down, I think that it just failed. I think that it just couldn't hold up under the heat. I think it couldn't hold up under the constant stress. But, again, I don't know why it failed, but that's just my personal opinion. So I just want everybody to know that I'm not going to be going back with the Kuryakyn trailer hitch. So in this box over here, and a lot of you was already reading my mind, in this box I have the Rivco.
All right. All right.
So I just want you guys to know.
You're back.
I just want you guys to know that I'm going to be going back with the Rivco. It's supposed to be more durable, and the Rivco attaches to the frame of the bike and not the subframe. So that's one of the.
It looks like the tubes are thicker. Are they thicker?
Yeah, they are.
Well, we can compare.
Yeah.
Well, it's made up. Well, this is stronger.
It's stronger. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I have on my Ripco.
So you have a Rivco on your
Go Wayne?
on your Gold Wing?
Yeah.
Have you had any problems
No problem.
with your Rivco?
Yeah, no problem, Chris. I pull and I pull. I run 70 and I run 80, and I've been all the way up to around about almost 100.
You might want to ride something else.
Well,
boy.
y'all gonna make me put my bike on the lift tonight and do some inspecting.
Stand by for a second. We got Slappy calling in. Go ahead, Slappy. You on with Caliente live in the Caliente garage. Go ahead.
It's the slap dog.
It feel like a slap.
Oh, slappy.
What's going on, Slap Dog?
Man, I'm out here trying to get y'all some of this barbecue raccoon for your grill.
Yeah, I saw you call it a barbecue raccoon.
Hey, raccoon.
He caught a raccoon in a trap.
Wow. Did he say?
I want to get in on this trailer talking.
Right. Well, basically, Slapdog, I was just letting everybody know that I will not be going back with the Kuryakyn trailer hitch, and not because I don't believe it's safe or anything like that, but since I had broken stabilizer bar on the right side and a hairline crack on the left side, I have decided to go. And I know you can't see this, Slappy, but I decided to go with the Rivco. One of the reasons why I decided to go with the Rivco is because it's made of lightweight aluminum, and it attaches to the frame and not the subframe. So you have to be careful with some of these trailer hitches that you purchase. Some of them attach to the subframe, and you know, I'm sure that some of these trailer hitch manufacturers didn't intend for these things to be used every day, but you guys know I carry my trailer with me everywhere I go. It's kind of like an American Express card. I don't leave home without it. So,
Yeah.
and
So
I don't know what caused it. You know, I just thank God that I didn't go down. I thank God that it didn't detach from the gold wing. I thank God that nobody got hurt. You know,
lesson in itself.
so you know, and I just decided to go with the Rivco because it's made of lightweight aluminum, and this is the model GL 1800 7-30, GL 1800 7-30, and it fits models 2012 through 2017.
Gotcha.
So if you guys pick up one and you have the newer gold wing, make sure you get the 7-30. The 01 through 2011 uses 7-20. So that part number is GL 1800 7-20 if you have the 01 through 2011, 7-30 for 2012 through 2017.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah, stand by, JC. Go ahead, Slappy.
On your receiver, is it a vertical receiver or is it horizontal?
On the new hitch. Are you asking about the new hitch, not the old hitch? Okay.
The new hitch, yeah. Does the square receiver be up under your fender?
Okay.
Does it hide away vertically?
Okay. Let me just say this right quick, Slap. This on the Kuryakyn, this is a vertical. I mean, this is a horizontal on the Kuryakyn. Okay. But on the new Rivco, it's actually gonna come away from up under the rear fender. So it's not gonna be. You know what? That's a very good question, Slappy. You kind of stumped me on that one. I think it's more of a vertical hitch than anything. Go ahead, JC.
I was just wondering. It looks like that particular one has fewer parts that have to be bolted together.
Right. You only have.
Looks like that back part is all one piece.
Oh man, you got chrome on there too.
Right.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Right. This is the
Come out of your fender.
right. This is gonna go into
The fender.
right.
And you know what brother JC said? To me, looking at the parts, if you have less parts, there's less issues for breakage.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
That
a good
looks like a one-piece unit.
There's two
right?
pieces.
Yeah. And see, the thing I like about the Rivco, it's less than I think between 8 and 15 pounds or something like that, and it connects to the frame at 8 points. So it actually connects to the frame and not the subframe. So again, you got to be careful on some of these hitches because they will attach to the subframe, and that's my Kuryakyn it attached to the subframe. But why it broke, I have no idea. But I just think
this is good to know. This is good to know because I've been thinking about getting a hitch for Sister Cowgirl's bike because we have a pet. We want to do some traveling, and we were thinking about getting a pet trailer. to pull behind her bike, and
That's
we
what
put
you
we put all the clothes and stuff like that in my bike, in my trailer. So yeah, I think that's the way to go.
Yeah, that's the
I'll
best way
probably
to
go
go.
that route.
Yeah.
Yeah, the trikes.
What you say, Slappy?
Man, that looks nice.
Yes, it is.
I like that.
What's that, Slappy? What was your question again, Slappy?
Yeah, I was telling my brother Cowboy, it all depends on what name brand his trike kit is. Different than a two-wheel.
Right, the motor trike, or I understand.
So with the one that goes with the kit.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's good to know. Thank you, Slappy.
The sidebar for mine, when I bought mine, I bought it used from KB Cycles in Alabama, Alabama.
Okay.
He takes the two-wheel bikes and turn them into three-wheel bikes. So if the bikes already have hitches on them, he'll sell them used. So when I did get mine, I got 5 of them plus extra rear wheels, so they can't use rear wheel no more for making it a trike. We reinforced ours. We welded some more a thin layer of flat steel on the hitch because it did look flimsy.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, do you think it could be a weight issue over time of putting stress on the thing? Is there a weight capacity we should be watching out for when we're loading our trailers up?
On my trailer, I think the maximum is 500 pounds, and that's with the trailer and the car.
Content?
Yeah.
Trailer and the content?
Yeah, so there is a weight limit. There is a weight limit.
But I wonder if I think what he was asking, is there a limit on the hitch to what you could, just like, trucks
by
come with a
having
weight limit on what they can
pressure
tow.
pulling
I
on
wonder
that.
if that trailer hitch has a limit on what they recommend that you pull with it.
But here's the deal. I've looked at several hitch manufacturers and nobody listed. I mean, at least I haven't found it. If you guys found a link that shows the weight capacity or the maximum weight limit of a trailer hitch for a motorcycle, post it, because I actually look for it. Even on the Rivco, I don't think Rivco actually posted.
No, they don't have it, Chris. But you know what it is, when you're loading your trailers up and everything, you don't put too much weight on your tongue. You have to load it almost in the back, your heavy stuff in the back. That's what I usually do. I load I got a cooler in the front, but I usually take a cooler with me. And your clothes, you kind of balance that weight out and everything. You don't fully load it in the front.
Right. And I try to make sure I put some weight over the top of that axle,
Right.
I'll try to do that too, to make sure it's kind of evenly distributed all the way throughout.
But like I said, when it's balanced right, that same thing, Chris. Yeah, that same one I have. That goes up to your top frame.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. The phone was ringing. What do you say there, Mr. Terry?
I said that goes up to from your bottom to the top.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that goes from the bottom to the top. They are good trailers. They're good. I searched it before I bought mine. When I got this 2008, I researched it, and I had on the old bike, I had like Chris had on it and everything. And I didn't like it, just too much bolt and too much to take off and everything. Plus, it wasn't light and everything. So me and another guy, we searched it and everything, and we both went with Ripco, and they are the best, I think, and Chris, I can see Chris do too, to get. And like I'm saying, as far as that trailer tracking, it tracks good. It tracks good. And I tell you, I run 70 sometimes. I'm on a straight. When I'm on a straightaway, I run at 70 and 80, and that trailer's right behind you.
And that's not a tube there. They're flat, right?
They're flat, right?
These are actually.
The only tube that's coming off is that other tube he just showed you.
Right.
The other one.
Right.
That flat like that is probably making it stronger and less stress of breakage.
That's the only tube you got. See?
Yeah, that's probably making it stronger because you don't have that much stress
on
that roundness of a tube.
Right. And it ain't right over the tailpipes neither. The reason
That's kind of
really,
how it look.
yeah.
Okay.
It's
What?
neat when
Excuse
it's coming
me,
out
sir.
the back
Which?
bumper where that light's at. It really looks neat.
Right. So this is some of the components in the kit. I'm not gonna unbox it. I just wanted to show you guys that I have the Rivco trailer. You can see I have the Gold Wing already broke down. All I have to do is get ready to get this installed.
Hey, I don't like the way you said that. That's a curse word, saying broke down and gold wing in the same sentence. I don't like that, man. That scares me.
Okay.
Yeah, use another word.
How about you got the gold wing disassembled for an
Disassembled.
upgrade rather than broke down? We'll never use broke down in the same sentence of gold wing ever again. Wash your mouth out there, son.
That's right, Cowboy. Get on it.
Well, you're absolutely correct. You know, like I say, I haul my trailer sometime, my Gold Wing. I put it in my enclosed trailer. But I prefer to actually ride the bike. So I tell people all the time, if you see my Gold Wing on the back of a trailer, call the police because it's stolen.
You can never use the word broke down.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, Slappy.
Oh, Slappy still on?
The wiring harness of Kuryakyn, because I just had a breakdown on my birthday trip, and that daggum thing went crazy on me before I even left my house.
Okay. Wow.
It went bananas. That little junction box
Right.
that goes up under your seat
Yes.
on the right side, it went completely crazy. I mean, my blinker stayed on.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
I went on with my road trip. I ended up pulling the bug out of the trailer.
Okay.
Because I didn't want to just stay on. So, because I talked to Lewis at the Electric Connection, so we talked it out, and he was saying just clip the wires on both sides of that box, and then run a jumper wire just to that one blinker.
Oh, okay.
And that put a Band-Aid on it. But when I bought that wiring harness, I had heard stories about that the Kuryakyn that junction box will go crazy. I know a couple of guys that went out. Now, I've had my trailer for 5 years, and I never had any problem with it until I had a problem with it.
Right.
And when it happened, it went crazy. But now, when I got back, I got with Lewis with Electric Connection, and he's got somebody makes a product just to fix somebody else's product. You know, it's a pretty good problem. So he's got that junction box that they manufacture.
Right.
So what he does is he cuts the Kuryakyn box off, use the same wires going to the Hitch, the pipe, and put his in its place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, one thing I will say, let me say this, Slappy, because I'm glad you brought up electrical connection. If any of you guys are looking for certain type of accessories for your bike, electrical accessories, light, LED lights, all little type of accessories, even that battery. If you guys watch my video, if you look into that left speaker and you see that digital reading in my left speaker, I bought that from Electrical Connection. So I love those guys at Electrical Connection. I think their website is electricalconnection.com, and they're out of Knoxville, Tennessee, not far from Slappy. And as a matter of fact, the Bluetooth device that I installed on the bike is by Electrical Connection. Matter of fact, Slappy picked that Bluetooth dongle up for me, and I love Electrical.
I even copied that one.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good. I was gonna get one, but Slappy was already there up in Knoxville. He picked one up for me, and I came in. So Electrical Connection. If any of you guys want some of those, certain type of accessory for your bike, go to the website electricalconnection.com.
Okay. Electrical. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, is that your voltmeter in that grill?
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
It's the voltmeter, and I actually bought that from Electrical Connection. So Lewis, they know what they're doing, and they're friendly. They'll put the stuff on for you right there. I'm not sure, Slappy, do you have to have an appointment with them, or can you just show up?
Well, it's best to have an appointment with them because they're a small business, But especially if y'all coming from out of town, he definitely try to, make room for you guys when you're in town. I think Scooter is in town now, and he stopped by there because he usually don't work a lot on Friday. He does other things on Friday.
Right.
And young Guns, Marcus, Hitch, they're in town now. I think they probably used to be home, but they was gonna stop in there too. But if you're from out of town, give him a holler, man. Casey and Lewis,
Right. I love those guys at Electrical Connection. As a matter of fact, speaking of Electrical Connection, they were the only one that offered me a spot inside of Wingding. Out of all the vendors there, Electrical Connection was the only one that offered me a spot to come in, along with some other Golden Motor bloggers, to come in and set up at their booth. Nobody else did that, so I commend Electrical Connection. I have a lot of respect for Electrical Connection.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
ElectricalConnection.com.
Yeah, they got some good products.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did a short YouTube video on my channel, Slappy Adventures. He put in there, with cattywampus on me. But if anybody want to check it out, I let Lewis do the
Yeah.
videotape, but really gets acting crazy.
We getting a lot of feedback. Somebody got a lot of background noise. Go ahead and mute your mic. I hear some.
I hear somebody talking.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to mute everybody. So whoever that, if you got noise in your background, go ahead and mute your mic. Yeah. Also, if anybody want to watch Slappy videos, it's Slappy Adventures. Is that right? Correct? Slappy Adventures.
Yeah, that's right. Slappy Adventures.
Slappy Adventures on YouTube. So you guys can check out Slappy videos. He do a lot of riding.
Thank you.
Okay. Slappy Adventures on YouTube. You still with us, D-Lo?
Yeah, I'm here. That's a good question, Chris. You and I spoke earlier today, and I truly appreciate that advice that you gave me today. So my brothers, my Caliente brothers, I spoke with Chris because I have a 2015 GL 1800, and I'm in the market to purchase my first trailer. Being a rookie, never having a trailer behind a motorcycle, I just wanted to talk to somebody that had experience, meaning Chris or Brother Cowboy. So having said all that, I took Chris' advice this morning and I went underneath my Gold Wing, which I purchased last year. The gentleman who had the bike before me, he had a trailer hitch on there and everything. And also too, Brother Cowboy, I want to thank you for that chrome cap, my ball on the hitch. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome, brother. You're welcome.
Chris, thank you. Chris, the exact same mount that you had that broke, that's what I have on mine.
Okay.
I checked it, and from my naked eye, from what I could see, you guys, and of course it's kind of hard to tell, but I pushed it. I tweaked it as much as I could. And Chris, I didn't see any looseness or stress fractures, which I doubt if I could see with my naked eye anyway, but everything seemed to be intact. So I'm gonna give it a shot when I do purchase my trailer. And I hope and pray I don't have those problems you did, Chris. And if so, I'll just upgrade to what you just purchased. But as of right now, everything seems to be intact on my bike. So I'm fortunate to have purchased my wing, and it had a trailer hitch on it already with the wiring harness and everything. So I'm very lucky with that.
Yeah, and that's good, D-Lo, that you're actually, doing an inspection. And I think that regardless of what type of motorcycle you ride, so whether a Harley or a Can-Am Spider or a Gold Wing, you need to do your inspections, and that's why I keep my bike so clean, even though you guys see that my bike is, as Brother Cowboy would say, disassembled. We don't want to use the word broke down.
There we go.
So even though I have the Gold Wing disassembled, I keep it clean. I keep it clean. And if I would not have been wiping on the bike and cleaning the bike, I would never have noticed that the stabilizer bar had broken. Yeah. So if I wasn't wiping on the bike, if I wasn't cleaning on the bike,
Right.
I would have never known that the stabilizer bar had broken. So just keep that in mind. So I just thank God that nobody got hurt. I thank God that the trailer didn't come off the bike. I didn't lose control. It didn't nose dive. You know, so I just thank God that he kept me safe. I didn't even know the trailer hitch broken. So for any of you guys that are just tuning in,
Best thing. That's a nice one.
the Rip
Yeah.
we're going.
Yeah, real cool. Nice, man.
Chris, I did try to get a hold of Bush Tech. I'm assuming because of the 4th of July weekend, they were closed, so I didn't get a hold of anybody. I was going to ask those questions that you alerted me to, meaning what, you know, a good used one,
Right.
how much weight is typically good for a trailer,
Right.
and if it will cause any stress on the bike. Because, guys, you guys know this too, especially the ones, you know, you guys been with Go Wing for a while, but you figure yourself, your body weight, the weight of the stuff you have on your bike, and then you add the trailer to the back of it, you know, that's a lot of weight going down the highway, potentially between 70 and 80 miles an hour. You know what I mean?
Right.
And whatnot. So you never know, Chris. That stress fracture could have happened a while back, and by God's grace and mercy, you know, you didn't have any serious incidents or anything for that. So you never know, man.
Yeah. And
See another story. That's a good thing to do, to start making regular inspections. When you, if you just know, okay, well, today I'm just hanging around the house. If you can jack your bike up, even if you can't jack it up, get under it, look under it, clean, especially cleaning underneath, because you will run in. You can see things. If you keep dirt on it, dirt can hide those little scratches that he found. You know.
Yeah.
So it's best to do a regular inspection on your bike from front to back. You know, tires, everything. You know.
And remember, cleanliness is next to godliness.
Hey.
You
know, some of us,
man, you gonna wipe the paint off your bike.
But you know, some of us carry precious cargo. Some of us that have wives and girlfriends on the back, we want to make sure this stuff is right. You know.
Right.
Because, you know, I carried, you know, Sister Cowgirl was on the back for a long time. You know, I had to make sure everything was right for Mama, you know.
That's
and
right.
for me too. But now I got another bike to inspect because she, you know, she rolling too now, you know.
Yeah.
So I had to make sure to, I'm going to put this out here anyway while we're talking about trailers. If anybody knows, I'm looking for a trailer for Sister Cowgirl that will allow us to carry a pet. We have a pet, and we were wanting to, you know, make that California trip. And in making the California trip, we was thinking, okay, we're gonna take the dog with us. So I'm looking for a good pet trailer for Sister Cowgirl to pull behind her bike, and I'll pull the clothes and other things in mine. So y'all keep a lookout for me.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Pet trailer.
It's been years ago, Cowboy. I went to a show that that's what they did. They had a pet trailer. It's been, like I'm saying, I think they had both of their pets on the back of their bikes, trailer and the trailer and everything. Really nice setup. But I'll be looking for you one.
I appreciate it, brother.
I think Bush Tech has made one, a pet carrier trailer, but you know all you gotta do is build you one, brother Cowboy. Get you some wood and some nails. You can build you.
hey, you know, because you know you gotta have Caliente money to get one of them Bush trailers. Them Bush Tech trailers, you gotta have Caliente money.
Hey, brother Slappy, this D-Lo in Las Vegas. Brother, you hit the nail on the head, because look here, if y'all ain't been seeing Brother Cowboy's video, you give him a good weekend, he'll have another house built back there behind what he already. That brother don't play around when it comes to that.
Yeah, I think Brother Cowboy missed his call, and I think Brother Cowboy should have built the ark.
Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate y'all's confidence, but hey, I'm learning as I go.
Hey, War Wagon, is that War Wagon?
Yeah, see, yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Hey, War Wagon.
I want to hear from War Wagon. Hey, War Wagon, how you doing, sir?
Doing good, man. Just chilling out. I'm sorry I'm late, but I'm trying to get groceries at Walmart, and they're supposed to deliver them out, man. The delivery out to the curb stuff ain't working out so good. But
Look, yeah, you guys know me, but when War Wagon's on, if he's having a problem at Walmart, he just needs to turn into Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's the bottom line.
I'll tell you, I'm about ready to walk up in there, and then that's when there's gonna be some problems. If I gotta walk up in there, I'm gonna act a fool, and they're not gonna like that.
Ain't no sense in getting arrested now.
Hey, War Wagon, have you had any problems? Stand by 1 second, War Wagon. Hey, Slappy, can you pull up video? Can you? Okay, there we go. Yeah. Hey, War Wagon.
Yeah.
Have you had any problems with the what type of trailer hitch you got on your Gold Wing?
I think it might be a Kuryakyn. I'm not sure. It was on there when I bought the bike.
Okay.
I just inspected everything when I first bought it, like you did, make sure everything was good. I'm a little bit different than your brother Cowboy is by keeping it clean. I'm on the opposite end. I'm afraid if I wipe off the dirt, that's when it's going to fall apart. The bug guts and the dirt and all that's what's holding mine together. So I kind of leave it alone. I notice if the dirt's not aligned, then I know I got a crack. So I'm strong. It's easier that way. I just came off of that 3,000-mile trip.
Okay.
Went to Colorado, up in the mountains, everywhere else, pulling the trailer, and I had that joker loaded. Now, I mean, I brought Laura, a funny girl, with me, so I had all her stuff in there, all my stuff, heated gear, jackets, we had everything for every situation. Went down a dirt road that was kind of washboard, about 18 miles worth of dirt road, bouncing the thing back there, and only casualty I had is we had some coffee in there in the back. The coffee grounds spilled out a little bit, but other than that, I didn't have no problems with the trailer. It did great. I built my own receiver hitch. If y'all know that, I built my own receiver hitch, and I built a custom rack for the cooler on the front. So mine's got a little bit different weight. And I built the hitch to raise it up to balance it correctly. Like D-Lo was saying, you want to make sure everything's balanced right.
Right.
I ran the car tire. That's another important thing, I think, with a trailer. As some of y'all know, if people are watching and paying attention, I got a flat in Shreveport, 75 miles an hour. Ran over something in the road, lost all the air pressure in the tire instantly, and the bike kind of got a little bit wiggly, but riding 2 up 75, pulling a trailer, managed to just pull over, get off the road. Everything's, got it all taken care of. But I think if I'd had a motorcycle tire on there, I may not be sitting there talking about it. It may be a little bit different story, but pulling a trailer, I think if even if you don't do a lot of miles, I ride a little bit every week. I ride a little bit extra miles every week. Even if you don't do that, if you're going to pull a trailer, you need to have a car tire. I think just for safety, because you're going to overload a motorcycle tires. As soon as you put something in that trailer, you're going to overload. You're going to overload that tire. So you should run a car tire just for the safety factor of it. But as far as pulling the trailer. I had a GL 1500 before, pulled it, didn't have any problems with that trailer. It was kind of a homemade one. It was like a Harbor Freight trailer with a cargo topper on it that was made, but it pulled great. And now I've got a timeout trailer. It's an older one. It's a 2008, and it pulls great. After I raise that tongue up a little bit, it works perfect now.
Yeah, Dustin. Let me go here. Dustin. I know you mentioned you had. Talked about, you said you can weld this. I don't think it would be safe. And the reason why I say that is because the metal on it is not that thick. I mean, it is
real thin.
It's not thick at all. I think when you heat this thin metal up, I don't think it's going to hold up. I'm getting a lot of background noise. If you got any background,
I can't hear.
If you
is
got
there a TV on or something?
Somebody's background noise. Just you're gonna have to cut it off because it's gonna, you want a quiet background. But as I was saying, Dustin, as I was saying that I know you mentioned that you would weld it for me if you needed me to. But this metal is so thin, Dustin, I don't think it would actually be safe to even weld this. I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't trust it. And I know you joined us late, Dustin, but I want to show you something, Dustin. A lot of people recommend it.
Man, I like that.
So I
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I went back with the Rivco. I'm going back, or shall I say I'm going with the Rivco. I hadn't installed it yet. I actually had this in before I made the video. I didn't tell it.
Is that steel or is that aluminum?
It's made of lightweight aluminum.
Okay.
And it mounts to the frame and not the subframe.
Gotcha.
So I just want you to know, because I know you joined us late, that I'm going back with Rivco. I decided that I'm not going to be putting back on.
I want to see. I want to see that how-to video.
Yeah,
I want to see that.
I'm going to be putting that up next. So, like I said, I'm not going to be going back with the Kuryakyn. It did fine, but it just didn't hold up for whatever reasons. I don't know. It broke on the right stabilizer bar. It's got a hairline fracture on the left stabilizer bar. So I just don't think it'll be safe to go back with that broken stabilizer bar, even if it's welded. Now, I contacted Kuryakyn, and they said that I was out of warranty, which I knew I was because it had been several years since I purchased that trailer hitch. They sent me, they sold me a replacement stabilizer.
Oh, the piece.
They charged me like $30 to ship this to me, but I didn't know that the left stabilizer bar had the hairline crack in it. I just thought it was just one stabilizer bar. I didn't realize both of them was damaged. So that's why it's so important to get under there, wipe it clean, shake it, make sure all your bolts are intact, nothing is loose, stuff is not hanging off. I know we get complacent. We just want to put our key in the bike, crank it up, and kickstands up and ride. But you need to take the time out and lay down, look under the bottom, move some stuff around, make sure everything is still tight, and do it while the bike is cool. Don't do it while it's hot. And, just make sure everything is intact, move the hitch around, wipe things down, and just verify that everything is still good. Because if that trailer would have dislodged while I was going up the road, that could have been catastrophic. So I just want to put that out there. So have any of you that's in this feed, have any of you had any trailer problems? Everybody, I think Brother Cowboy said that, you felt like something was kind of loose on your bike.
Yeah, I'm going to have to inspect that because, I've really just basically been ignoring it. And I noticed that where the ball is, where if you were to just not have the trailer on and you grab the ball, you can kind of shake it kind of like back and forth. The hitch is kind of going like this. So I was thinking, well, maybe I need to get on there and maybe there's a couple of bolts or something that's loose, right. Or, so this definitely is going to make me get up under there and do an inspection.
Yeah. Because with some of these hitches now, like with the Kuryakyn hitch, you got a couple of bolts. Let me see where you can see this. Want to make sure you can see this. But you got a couple of bolts coming directly out of the receiver. And when you have the hitch, mounted, you tighten up on these bolts and that'll keep it from rocking right to left. So I don't know if you are experiencing that or you're getting a lot of play, but most hitches have a bolt on the side that kind of tightens it up to keep the hitch from bouncing. So, but if it's moving, 2 or 3 inches, that's not good.
Yeah. Well, it's going left to right just a little bit. And I was wondering if maybe, where the pin is, where the Carter pin is.
Right.
Is it in that area? But I really need to just get under there and look and move it to see where it's moving from and what it's attached to. And if there's just a bolt issue, that means, maybe both sides need to be tightened up. Or if I got a serious problem,
Yeah, and like I say, I didn't want to have my bike down, but you gotta just stop and up, and you gotta take time out and inspect it. Because if you don't do that, it's gonna put you down, and it's probably gonna put you down away from home. And as you know, Brother Cowboy, you just had a alternator problem, and put you down out on the road, and you end up spending additional money just getting the bike to the shop.
Mm-hmm.
So Yeah. So not that.
Hey guys, I have a question, if I may.
Go ahead, D-Lo.
Just a preference from everybody, just to see how you feel. Towing a trailer, what do you prefer, ball and hitch or the pin and hitch? Because I notice I see different types of connection.
Well, I like the ball. What I did, I eventually ended up getting the pivot ball. Some people like the swivel hitch. I got the pivot ball because I saw a demonstration where they took the trailer, they connected it to the back of the bike, and they took the trailer, picked it up, and just spun it, just like that. And the bike stayed straight, and you could just turn that trailer just like that. So I experienced, when I have just my fixed ball on there, and I go into my lean.
Yeah,
you could go so far, and you could kind of feel it tightening up. So when I put that pivot ball on there, you don't feel it at all now. You can lean just we went on the tail of the dragon up there with Slappy in Knoxville. Yeah. And man, I mean, I was dragging some pegs, and Sister Cowgirl was praying back there, And hey, I didn't feel the trailer at all back there, Okay. What I did understand is I had to notice that, okay, it's back there, and I got to make sure that back tire ain't going off the side of the road, because you forget, because you still, with that pivot ball and the swivel ball,
right,
you have all that freedom as if you don't have a trailer back there at all. Your bike is just responsive as it is without a trailer on it. So I would suggest either a swivel hitch or a pivot ball, because either one of those, man, it makes it like it's not there.
Gotcha.
Which one is Bush Tech?
Huh?
Which type of hitch does Bush Tech make? What kind of?
They have both. They have both. They got both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now remember, when you start talking Bush Tech, you must have Caliente wallet.
Huh?
Yeah. I have a question for the gentleman that owns the Rifco trailer hitch. I don't know your name there, sir.
Mr. Terry.
Mr. Terry?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Terry, when I looked at the Rifcos online, I noticed that it pretty much had 5 stars from everybody. But they all said that it was a bear to install. So my question is, did you have it installed by somebody else, or did you install it yourself? And if so, talk about what issues or problems you had during the installation of that hitch.
You there, Mr. Terry? I'm not sure, Mr. Terry.
He might have left. You did?
Yeah, he think he had a bad connection, because I think his phone was actually freezing up. If anybody's watching this video and you have a Rivco hitch and you put it on yourself, I would like to know your experience. Was it hard? Or what problems did you run into? The level of difficulty, how long did it take, and what you think about it now that you have it installed. Do you like it? What's your thoughts? 901-468-9032. Are you there, Mark?
Hey, what's up, Chris?
Hey, Mark, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing good, man.
Okay.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hey, how you doing, Mark?
You got it. You got it.
You're on, Mark. Live in the Caliente garage, Mark.
What's up? What's up?
Have you had any problems out your trailer? What kind of trailer history do you have, Mark, on your going?
I got that Bush Tech. It came with the trailer, with the wiring and everything. I got a Bush Tech harness and everything.
Okay. Okay. Now I know you. I don't know if you're just tuning in, but at any rate, I will be installing the Rivco that I picked up for the trailer. I know a lot of people that watched the video about the broken Kuryakyn. A lot of people commented on it. A lot of people chimed in, And I actually had the rib coat already set to the side, and that was going to be the very next video I was going to put up. And I decided to just come on here this evening to just let everybody know that I already have the rib coat, and I'm not going to go back. That's a beautiful hitch. I love that, man. Isn't that nice?
That looks nice.
They look good.
Yeah, I'm not going to go back with the Kuryakyn. I decided to go with rib coat because it mounts to the frame and not the subframe. It mounts at 8 points. It's a lightweight aluminum, less than 8 pounds. And, you know, I think it's going to be better than that Kuryakyn. The Kuryakyn did fine for a few years, but it just didn't hold up. For some reason or another, it cracked. So,
Chris, you put all the miles on it, it couldn't handle it.
Hey, I was just thinking that.
well, you know what? I was telling JC this evening. I said, JC, I said, man, you know, I'm gonna try to do about. I'm gonna probably do, you know, probably a 3,000-mile trip, probably before the year is out. And JC said, he said he was back in Memphis.
Yeah, you're gonna leave me back in Tennessee somewhere.
I was telling him all the places that I was gonna ride, and he said, man, you left me when you left Memphis. Definitely try to get the ride in. I enjoy it though. I enjoy it. And also I was telling JC about because you know Warwagon has the ultimate seat on his bike, and
he's the one with them.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Warwagon to tell us about his ultimate seat that he have on his bike.
Yeah, I need to talk to him about that.
Warwagon, if you can hear me, how is it working out with your ultimate seat?
Oh, stand by just a minute. I'm getting some little Caesars. Hold on.
Okay. We'll come back. We'll come. Hey there.
Just go with the.
Okay. That's okay. I thought that was oh, man.
If you got that, and a large cheese.
Hey, D-Lo saying he need to be unmuted.
Oh, D-Lo needs to be.
Okay.
Yeah, he's muted.
Oh, okay, I thought he was scratching in his ear.
There you go.
I'm back.
No, I thought you was scratching in your ear. I was like, okay, he could do that, you know, not in front of camera, but D-Lo, I love you, brother. It's hilarious, D-Lo. So I love you, brother. You're so funny. Does anybody have a custom seat on their bike, or everybody pretty much running stock? Because I know Dustin has the ultimate seat. Now I have, you know, just a regular stock seat, and I was telling JC just earlier today that when we took the trip up to Indianapolis, that was only a 600-mile ride. We knocked it out in one day.
Only.
No big deal. And
Well, I got something special, man. That's just off the chain.
I never took out the Caliente cushion.
I have for my seat.
Go ahead.
I got the Caliente booty cushion. And it's good. When things get little, you know, little tight, and the seat get a little tight, I just whip out the old Caliente booty cushion. And it's fine.
At one time, it was my duty to please that booty.
That's right.
With the seat,
I'm selling this one. I wanted to get one.
With the seat cushion, I don't sell them anymore. But yeah, we took the trip, 600 miles for me. It was exactly 600 miles, and you know, I never took out the cushion. I just, you know, drove it straight. And JC, exact words, he said, "Man, you are iron butt." So I just want to put that out there. I know some of you had
600 miles on a stock seat. That's pretty rough, man.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I didn't have any problems. Now, Dustin, if you want to chime in, you want to tell us about your ultimate seat, because I know you went out and bought the ultimate seat, and I think you are.
That's a beautiful sheet too. That's a beautiful looking seat.
Yeah,
I did. I got the ultimate seat, and very happy with it so far. I think it's one of the best looking aftermarket seats you can get. I really do like the look of the ultimate seat. The workmanship is absolutely bar none. They make a custom fiberglass pan for it. put the custom insert so you don't have to have the little rubber doohickey like you do on the stock seat to put it in an isolation mount or whatever it is. It goes through there. You just put the bolt straight through, so there's never anything to line up. So that's never an issue. The passenger backrest is actually kicked forward instead of leaned back. Funny Girl loves it. Like I said, we did 800 miles. We went from Jackson to Amarillo. So we did an 800-mile ride. And at the end of that, when we were getting close to the hotel, she's like, you can just keep going if you want. We can make it further tonight. And I was like, I could have, but there's between Amarillo and Colorado, there's nowhere to stay. So I was like, no, we'll just stay here for the night. So we went and got our hotel room, but it was it's working out real good so far. I think the Russell Daylong may possibly be more comfortable. Possibly. I don't know. I haven't actually ridden one on a Goldwing. I had one on my Kawasaki and I loved it, but it looks like a tractor seat. It just doesn't look as good as the Ultimate seat. And now that I've got my Ultimate seat broke in, I'm not having any problems with comfort or anything else. I can ride 300, 400, 500 miles in a day, and not even think about it. Other than it being hot outside, and you get the monkey butt going when you get a little bit of sweat stewing down in there in places. But other than that, and it's great. I'm loving the Ultimate seat. It's really, really working out very well, very well.
Well, that's good, Dustin. I was wondering how things would turn out for you with that Ultimate seat, but I'm here to make you an offer you can't refuse. Dustin, if you can guess what's in this box.
Oh, hell.
So you go see, but that won't work on a 2002 bike, or I would take that trailer hitch and your trailer and your truck and trade for my seat, but it doesn't fit, so I can't do that.
If you can guess what's in this box, the offer still stands. I will give you a Kuryakyn trailer hitch. All it needs. All it needs is some
broken hitch.
A nice little weld.
But wait, there's more. But wait, there's more. If you act now, I'll give you a second stabilizer box. Just pay separate shipping and processing.
I could just weld both bars together, the broke one and the new one, and then it'll pull twice as strong.
Yeah. Dustin, have you seen what I'm gonna be putting on my Goldwing?
Man, I'm telling you, I like that. Now, does the receiver just bolt to that one piece? Is it a flat bar that just bolts through? How does that work?
I've just taken it out the box, so I hadn't even, put it together. But it's gonna mount something like this.
So it just bolts in there. Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
I'm not sure if it goes. I think it goes on the top.
On the top.
This is the Rivco. I picked this up. Part number GL 1800 7-30, and it fits models 2012 to 2017.
Hey, like that, me.
You have the 01 to 20.
Hey, like the me.
You got to pick up GL 1800 7-20. So just keep that in mind. 7-20 is for 01 through 11, and 7-30 is for 2012 through 2017. So I went with this because it'll mount to the frame, not the subframe. Made of lightweight aluminum.
I'm on.
It weighs only, I think they said weigh about 8 pounds. I need to go back and look just to be sure. It's real light. It's real light, but they say it's stronger. It's got a lot of good reviews. I've been doing my homework on this hitch. I've actually been looking at it before I even posted the video on my broken trailer hitch. And in Kuryakyn's defense, they did sell me a right stabilizer bar for $30 and sent it to me because I was out of warranty. But as you can see, I have the Goldwing already disassembled, and it's ready to take the new Rivco hitch that I have. So I'll be putting it on a little bit later this week. I'm going to be doing some more inspection to make sure everything is good on the bike. But I plan on putting on the Rivco hitch a little bit later.
Hey, Chris.
Excuse me. Yeah, go
Can I
ahead.
make a suggestion?
Yeah, go ahead.
Instead of saying disassemble, saying open for upgrade.
All right, Big Al, open for upgrade. Brother Cowboy said I can't
For an upgrade.
I can't broke down. So you guys
Hey,
know
I think Mr. Terry is back in.
Go ahead, JC.
Is that Mr. Terry?
Yeah, I'm back in.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, you have the Rivco trailer hitch already, and I noticed that when we were looking online at those the other day, and I noticed that it had 5 stars pretty much from everybody. Okay, they all said it was a bear to put on. So did you do it yourself, or did you have somebody else to install it for you?
We both installed it. It wasn't hard to install. It's not hard
You
to
didn't have any
install.
trouble?
No, he didn't have no trouble at all. Chris ain't gonna have no trouble. It's easy to do, and everything. I had, or matter of fact, the Honda shop that I go to and have him do all my work, I just watched him do it and everything, back and everything. And it's like I'm saying, all top. You got the 2 bars on the top and on the bottom and everything, and it's very sturdy because it comes out your bumper on the 2008. I think that's the way it's gonna come out Chris's bumper on the 2008, where that light's at on the 2008.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's where it comes out at.
Where
Now,
that
you
reflector is?
Huh?
Where that reflector is?
That reflector, correct. Now, also, I know y'all, I blanked out and everything. On y'all, I was talking about the balls and all like that. Now, on my trailer, my trailer, where you hook up to the trailer, it goes with the curve too. It's swivel. It like a twist.
Right.
It's on the trailer too. And on the Bush trailer, like I'm saying, he has the ring just like you hooking up the ring on it and everything. But I'm very happy with that because that trailer don't move. It don't move with that swivel hitch on there too.
Yeah, you don't feel any bind at all with that swivel hitch.
No,
you can get your lean on.
I'm telling you, you don't. It lays there in them curves, and it lays there, man. I mean, it lays there.
Right.
It lays there. So, but I like it, and he's going to the right one because, like I'm saying, me and my friend, when I went out and bought this other bike and everything. As a matter of fact, I had on a 99, my 99 and everything, the same hitch that he had on his, on the country. I mean, oh man, Chris had on his, and I didn't like it, And when I went to this one, I loved it. I loved it.
All righty.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna be ending this live feed in about 5 more minutes. If it's anybody that's watching this live feed and you would like to call in, the phone line is open, 901-468-9032. We're gonna end this in about 5 minutes. I know some of you, have to go to work in the morning. I know tomorrow is 4th of July, and I know some of you got to get the food ready, get the food prepared, get the grill going. Is anybody grilling tomorrow?
Big Smokey, Big Smokey got him.
Yeah.
If I leave
Slap Dog taking us down the road.
Yeah, I said, where you headed there, Slap Dog?
He gonna have to unmute.
You got to unmute.
Where Slap Dog is headed?
He getting us on down the road. I tell you, there he is.
Microphone check 10-4.
Where you headed there, Slap Dog?
Yeah, I go down here towards Columbia, South Carolina every night and go pick up them good groceries for these good folks around here.
Man, that's what I'm talking. Look like you straightening out them curves.
Oh, I straighten them out, boy. I straighten them out on these 18. I straighten them out on them 2s. You hear me?
I hear you there.
Hey, man, Hey, Slap Dog, we want to thank you for your work, man, keeping them stores and keeping everything going through this COVID stuff. We need you truckers, brother.
Well, I sure appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
We need y'all. You keep safe too, man.
Yeah, be safe.
Be safe.
I don't want to get around nobody. Hey, drop your trailer. Get out of my way.
I heard
that's right.
I know that's right.
All right.
Yeah, we need you to keep going because I like them ribs. I like that steak. And Big Smokey, I got a feeder.
Well, I'm going to send you some of this raccoon, some of this Tennessee raccoon I be catching right now. Hey y'all,
This guy,
y'all done got domesticated. I gotta get y'all down here and get some of this organic food, man. It's high dollars down
Oh,
here.
look out now.
Hey, happy 4th of July, brother.
yeah,
Right, thank you, man.
yeah. Happy 4th of July.
Yeah,
Yeah, Slappy, this D-Lo in Las Vegas. You be careful out there, bro.
Yeah.
Info, appreciate it.
Now, Chris, D-Lo,
Sir.
look, I'm gonna be out your way sometime, not this month, but the next month. Next month, I think we are coming out. When we coming out? Yeah, August next month. When I'm coming out that way. I'll be in Utah, and but I want to be able to. I want to, like I told you once before, my homeboy stay down there in Las Vegas too. So I want to definitely pick you up on your number and everything. I think Chris said he's gonna give it to me. So I guess, is it all right if I call you?
No, brother, look here. Anybody can have my number, man. You can write it down right now.
And everything, but I'll give you a call and let you know what's up.
Please do. Be careful, be mindful. And this goes for all you brothers. And Chris, if I may, real quick, Vegas has opened up. It is the destination for everybody to run to try to get away. But having said that, we've had tremendous spikes in COVID cases. They don't want to publish it out a lot because it may affect our tourism. We welcome people. We want you to come. So if you do come, please, please, please do your best to practice social distancing. And if you have a mask, you should wear a mask. And it's not only to protect yourself, but it's respect to others that you make contact with. Just showing, brotherly love to other people you walking past, and just showing respect.
Right.
So, yeah, just be careful, guys, coming out to Vegas. And Governor Sisolak is doing his best to put out information to help us to make your own personal decisions, how you're going to act and how you're going to be when you leave your home. And I just want to throw that out there. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. And last 3 words: wear a mask.
Yeah.
Please do. Please do.
Yeah, wear your mask. So we're gonna go ahead and end this.
All right, man. This is really nice.
I appreciate everybody.
Yeah,
I appreciate everybody joining us. I appreciate everybody watching the live feed. Be sure to stay tuned to the video channel. Continue to support me on YouTube as well. So
keep them how-tos coming, my brother. Keep them coming.
Yeah.
Because I'm always trying to do something to the bike, so keep them coming.
So y'all stay tuned to the YouTube channel. I'm gonna be getting this hitch put in sometime this week. I don't know what day we're gonna do it, but I'm gonna get it in. As you can see, that chrome look good. Look at that.
Don't it look good?
Look good, man.
It's nice.
Hey, War Wagon can do that too. Make that chrome look good.
I don't know about making the chrome look good. I can weld you up something fancy, but matter of fact, that reminds me, Chris volunteered, y'all. He's gonna do a how-to video on how to properly clean the wheels on a Gold Wing, and I have volunteered to bring my bike to his garage to show how you clean the wheels and make them look really good.
I like that.
Sounds like a plan.
Chris, can I say something else too?
Well, y'all go ahead, Mr.
Can I say something else?
Go ahead, Mr. Terry.
On your prom. Now I have instead of the regular prom that I have for my trailer, we hooked up a different prom on it and everything. And I think it runs your lights a lot better on your trailer. We have a 6-point prom on our trailer.
Yeah, I got a 6-pin round on mine.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
I got a 6-pin round. As a matter of fact.
All right, man. Thanks.
This is the.
Okay, gotcha.
You can see it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to make a suggestion, a safety suggestion for all of us that ride these bikes. We have a lot of electronics on our bikes. A lot of electronics.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make a suggestion that we go to Walmart or wherever and get one of those ABC or fire extinguisher, a little small one that we can keep in our bike.
So I already have one.
Electrical things can go wrong, and you can have a fire, and you know, and without a fire extinguisher, you just sit there and watch your stuff burn up, you know.
That's a
But
good
at
idea.
Yeah, I
if
already
you
have
got
one
that,
on my. They got them on Amazon. The
yeah,
small one, the spray one, the spray can. It's that's like
that's what we
a
need.
paint, paint can. And man, I
Right.
ordered on Amazon. I ordered 2 of them, and it's really
Yeah,
nice.
because if we got trailers, we can put it in there. And if you
Right.
don't even have a trailer, your side compartment is small enough to put in side compartment. So
Right.
as we add our electronics and add more lighting and different things, I think we should keep that on there just in case. So let's just put that out there to tell all our brothers.
Is there a particular brand?
Huh?
You said you could get them at Walmart?
Yeah, Walmart has them. You know,
Yeah.
the little you go back there in the sports
Yeah.
aisle, and they'll have the ABC and
Right.
Chris, what's the best type for electronics that we should be getting?
Well, just a regular, just a, just a ABC extinguisher.
ABC.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's what I was going to say. If it doesn't say electrical, like Chris says, you'll be safe by getting ABC because you
exactly
want something
right
that will fight that.
wood,
because
paper. Just
hey, Sister Cowgirl.
the extinguisher.
Hey, Chris, briefly, can you talk a little bit about those air pumps, air compressors?
Oh yeah. I like that heat one he had.
You was talking to me, JC?
Yeah, just briefly kind of touch on though, because you know a lot of people were interested in it. You know, myself, I went and picked up one today, a Pittsburgh. But talk a little bit about those air compressors.
Yeah, the one I carry on my bike. I didn't even know you was gonna bring it up, but I keep a air compressor on my bike just in case I have a flat. With some of the early model Gold Wings, you know, those have onboard air compressors, but my bike does not. So I keep a little 12-volt air compressor in my saddlebag. I'm not sure the amperage that it pull, but I have a dedicated outlet for it because otherwise it will blow a fuse if I plug it into a regular outlet. So I mean a regular 12-volt cigarette charger outlet. The brand, they don't make it any. I bought these at Costco, so I don't think Costco even sell this, but you can find them online. They're called Bun Air. Just a regular 12-volt cigarette charger air compressor. Nothing fancy, nothing standard. Just plugs into your cigarette charger and inflates the tire.
So now, would you recommend people plug it directly to the battery or plug it in the cigarette lighter charger, or what would
battery?
If you I would plug it directly into the battery, you know.
Hey, Chris, this is Slappy. The one that I have, it plugs into my battery tender.
Yeah, I showed that on my video on yesterday. Yeah. You could buy an adapter that plugs right into your battery tender, and then you go into the battery, and then you don't have to worry about blowing a fuse.
Right.
So it doesn't really matter which brand you get, just as long as you got an air compressor. I've even seen some with the little hand drills that you drill and it puts air out. So as long as you got some that'll put air in your tire, you're good. So I wouldn't recommend a certain brand, but just as long as you got something.
Yeah.
Just don't go straight through that cigarette lighter plug and blow fuses.
Not unless you just die hard situation where you don't have a choice. But if you're proactive, go ahead and get set up before you ever get to that.
Right.
A dedicated plug, or get you a compressor that don't pull a lot of amps. You follow me? So you need to do one or the other and set yourself up so when you have a flat, you'll know how to deal with it. But if you just go out and buy one and put it in your trunk or something, you have a flat. When you're ready to use it, you may plug it in and blow a fuse.
Right.
And on my trailer, I have a external battery. I have a camper style battery. So if I need to do anything like that, I could just plug up straight to the battery on the trailer. It's got its own battery.
Yeah, I saw that, Slappy, when we were in Knoxville. I was meaning to ask you about that. You had it up front, right?
Yeah, correct.
So do you charge that thing, or do you have it plugged up where it's automatically being charged, or what?
Yeah, I can either plug it up to my battery tender outlet on my bike and charge it up as I'm riding, or I could just plug it up to a trickle charger on the on the wall. But it holds a charge all week. I do a lot of tent camping and stuff like that. So you always got battery power if you need I got a lot of electrical skillets where I can, cook,
Right.
make coffee or, pop popcorn or whatever the case may be if out making a fire.
Oh, you're a professional caliente rider then.
Country boy.
Oh, country boy, I've been doing it a long time now.
Anytime a man say he eat a jackalope sandwich.
And that jackalope pretty good. That's good eating, boy.
What? Wait, I didn't hear that crowd. Jackalope. What's that?
Yeah, Slappy, we was coming back from Florida one day or something, and Slappy said he was gonna eat him a jackalope sandwich. Hey, Slappy, what's a jackalope?
I'm from the country too now. What is that?
Well, it's half
they got those in
jackrabbit.
Texas.
Yeah, it's half jackrabbit and half bewildebeest, I call it.
Yeah, big one too.
There's a jackrabbit made it with a bewildebeest and made a jackalope.
Hey, y'all gotta forgive me. Sister Cowgirl done cooked up some vittles and it's stinking like grandmama's house up in here. So I'm eating, y'all. I'm eating. Yeah, okay. It's smelling good.
I got to get out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and
okay then, guys. I appreciate it, Chris.
You guys have any questions?
Nice talking to you,
put them
Mr.
down in the
Terry.
comment section below.
Okay.
Y'all be sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. This
all right.
Your boy Chris. Out in the Caliente Garage. Out in the Caliente Garage. And I will talk to you guys later.
See ya.
Now you guys can stay on if you want, but Mama calling me, I got to go.
Yeah.
Brother Chris, you got you a you need a cowboy hat with a Chris Caliente on it. Y'all take care. I gotta go cook Brother Cowboy some supper.
Oh yeah. Y'all let her go, man.
Y'all have signature hats. I got signature shades.